Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm gonna be going over things that I love and hate about my Acura TL. So first things first, the first thing I love about this TL in particular, that it is a 6-speed manual. The automatic transmissions in Acura TLs from 04 to 06 aren't the greatest. This one's an 06 model 6-speed manual, and then the TL I had a little bit before this was a 06 auto. And the autos, they don't do too well after high mileage, depending on how you took care of them and how you drive with them, like how you beat on them and everything. My 06 I got used, had like, I'd say 170 on it. That transmission just kept slipping. The autos are known to have problems. I'd say if you're getting a 04 to 06 TL, get a manual. Okay, so the second thing that I hate are these headlights. So it's not really a big issue. You can always get aftermarket headlights. But I'd say like on Honda, mostly Honda and Acuras, I notice one headlight is always foggier than the other. Now I have cleaned them before and they turned out great, but then it just goes right back to foggy. It's not a big deal. You can go ahead and get some aftermarket ones on mine, but on the 04 to 06 models, they don't have a daytime running light, which I really want. So right here, let me go to the non-foggy side, sorry. So right here, this would be the fog light. On the 07, 08 model, this is a daytime running light, but 04 to 06, this is actually your fog lights. Okay, so the second thing I hate about my TL and all TLs are mainly the cracked dashboards. So TLs are known for having cracked dashboards. There's not really any preventive things to get away from that. It's kind of like a S13 with a cracked dashboard. You can always get like a sunshade to block off your dashboard when you're parking in the sun, or just get tint. But it is prone to cracking. They are, the third generation TL dashboards are so easily destroyed. I just can't really tell you what to do about that. So a second perk of an Acura TL would be they come with a V6. So this right here is the J32A3. I believe it's an A3. I could be wrong, but they just sound so much better to me personally than a D, B, or K series, just because of the 2 cylinders. It makes it sound a little bit more aggressive, but that's just a personal opinion. It's all up to you. Another con to these J series are there's not really any aftermarket support. I know there's a couple out there like Jersey Bear and P2R that does a lot of aftermarket support for this vehicle, but there's not many other brands out there. So if you're trying to make power, I would say don't really go for a TL, because unless you're trying to spend a lot of money, don't go for it. Go for like a TSX with a K series in it, because K series has a lot more aftermarket support than a J series. So another thing I love about Acura TLs are they just look good. They're a small sporty sedan that you can fit the whole family in if needed to be, or you know, cruise downtown in a nice luxury looking vehicle. On Acura TLs, they are sporty sedan. So Acura TLs are sporty sedans, and the exterior just looks so beautiful. Some people might love or hate my bumper. My bumper is aftermarket. It is a K1 bumper from Card ID, but I kind of like it. It's all up to personal opinion, but I say I love the way the Acura TL looks. You can always go with this front bumper. You can go with the base model 0406 A-Spec lip or 0708 A-Spec lip, or you can always go with my dream front bumper, the Jersey Bear front bumper, which I am too broke to afford. So another thing that I love about Acura TLs are the reliability. So Acuras are basically Hondas. They're just, Acura is made by Honda. Acura is really just a Honda symbol squished at the top. They're just so reliable. As long as you take care of the vehicle, it will take care of you. This one currently has 210,000 miles on it, and it's running very healthy. Not with that hot ass air intake though, but other words. So another thing I hate about Acura TLs are they're known for their lower ball joints breaking or coming off. I'd say if you get one of these, always just go ahead and change out those lower ball joints. If you don't know, or if the previous owner says they changed them out before, don't trust them. Just change them out. It's better for your peace of mind, and it's better for your future, just in case they didn't change them out and you go ka-chow on the road. So this one is a mixture of both love and hate. So on Acura TLs 04 to 06, if you have a manual or a 0708 manual or Type S, they will come with these 4-piston Brembos. So one thing I love about these Brembos are they're so easy to change out the brake pads. All you have to do is hit the 2 pins in there, slide the brake pad out from the top. But the second thing is that I hate about them is trying to find wheels. Now, if you're staying with OEM wheels, that's great, perfect. You won't have any issues. But aftermarket wheels, it all really depends on the offset of the wheel. And plus 22 is usually what you would want to get, or more. But these wheels are plus 22s, and they used to hit my brakes, as you can see right here. Me and my dad, well, my dad actually had to shave down the Brembo caliper just to fit these wheels on here. And yes, I know you can run spacers or whatever. I don't trust spacers, so I'd rather go ahead and shave the brake caliper down. So another thing that I hate about these Acura TLs are the back seats. The back seats, you literally have to take out just to do struts or anything in the rear. You literally have to take them out because they do not fold down. And if you want to carry stuff in the trunk that's a little bit longer and doesn't fit in your trunk, well, that's good luck. Good luck to you, because if you don't have quick release seats like I do, which is just leaving the bolts off for weight reduction purposes, then you're out of luck. I'd say go get a different car. But other than that, they're perfectly fine. Another thing that I love about these cars, these Acuras or Hondas, is they are so easy to work on. It's a very great learner's car. Hondas and Acuras in general are so easy to work on. They're so reliable. My first car was actually a 97 HX EK Coupe. And man, was that thing reliable. The only problem it had was a AC leak. But it had a D16 Economy VTEC 5-speed. And that was my very first car. Then my second car was a 06 Acura TL Auto, which was my silver one. And then eventually I got to this one. But they are so easy to work on. You can learn anything on them. I'm saying if you are getting a vehicle that you want to learn everything on, or it is your first vehicle and you don't really know anything about cars, go with a Honda or Acura, or Toyota and Lexus, because those are very reliable as well. Nissans, on the other hand, yeah, I don't know. But Acuras and Hondas, Toyota, Lexus, beautiful. For Acura and TLs, for Acuras and Hondas, most parts are interchangeable. So say if you got an 06 Acura TL and you wanted to put a new intake on it, you can go get one from a Pilot, 4th generation Acura TL, Odyssey. Anything that comes with the J Series V6, mostly all fit on this vehicle. So that's the end of the video. This was a little short of what I wanted to go over of things I love and hate about TLs. Now there's a lot more stuff I can actually go over, but I don't want to make the video too long. I know I'm very boring kind of game, but you know, whatever. That's just a little short of what I love and hate about TLs, Acura TLs in general. I love these cars, hence why I have a second one. My first one was the 06 Auto. Now I'm saying if you are getting a Acura TL from 04 to 06, get a manual, and if you're getting a 07, 08, it doesn't matter, but if you prefer manual, I'd say get one because they are harder to come by and they're pretty fun to drive. But that was just a little short of things I love and hate. Holy crap, saw that wasp? Anyways, this is a little short of things I love and hate about Acura TLs. They're a very fun car, very reliable. Just take care of them, they'll always take care of you. That really goes with any car you get. But if you're in the ballpark for an Acura, I'd say get a TL. But that's all personal opinion. That's all up to you. But thanks for watching the video, guys, and stay tuned for more.